did not jump scare anyone with the guess who's back. Ooh, you good? Okay. Welcome to the end of januwrimo. It's almost over. There's 2 more hours left on Eastern time, which is where I'm living. So januwrimo ends for me in 2 hours. We're going to do a couple sprints. We're going to chillax. We're going to talk. If you are of age and would like to participate, you can grab a beveragino, if you will. I'm going to be drinking a cocktail, which is a decaf Coke with peach schnapps and like a thimble of coconut rum. And then I also, for the party, got a barefoot Pinot Grigio that has been chilling in the fridge for like 2 fucking years. So if I die on stream, at least that'll give a lot of views. Ooh, is Devacia, are you frozen? Nope, there you are.
Oh, am I? I don't know. It just blinked for me, but hi, 3.
Hi, 3. What's going on over here?
Okay. I didn't realize that I had the stream on YouTube up in one of my other many tabs. So I was like, "Oh, let me stop before she starts."
Oops. It's okay. How are you doing today? How was januwrimo for you? What are the vibes? What are you gonna be drinking tonight? What cocktail are you gonna be making?
Oh, I feel like all I have left is whiskey, so I think that's what's gonna be happening today.
Whiskey.
I've really become like a dark liquor kind of girly, like a Jack and Coke or rum and Coke, like dark rum. It's every time. January for me. You know what? I went into the month very high hopes, very high expectations, and I fell flat, definitely. But I have like a renewed sense of vigor, for sure.
That's good. That's good because February is the start of a new month, a new dawn, a new day.
Yep.
I'm not drunk yet. I'm just weird.
Year.
New year. Every month is New Year. We have some friends here. I'm so shocked, honestly. Let's get a cup of these. I'm Mars with a little squid. Didn't know we were vibing and thriving tonight. I love a party. We are. We're throwing a little friends party, a little get together. Get your bottles ready to be popped. It's party time. Party. Because januwrimo is over. It's ending. Thank fucking God. Goodbye. Hi, Anna. Hi, Kelly. Hi, Grayson. I love your new profile picture, by the way. You look so cute in it. Love the teal.
I didn't even notice. It's gorgeous.
Grayson's in her teal era, and I am obsessed with it. Just finished my stream and my januwrimo goal. Oh my God, yay! Do I have the Jot approves? Oh no, do I? Oh yes, I do. Slay.
Your Jot approves.
Well done, Grayson. Here to party. Love to party. I want to be here for a reasonable amount of time. Yeah, non-binary girl's health has been in shambles, and I gotta sleep. Totally get that. Stay as long as you want. Hopefully, the stream will be up after tonight. I'm going to try not to do anything too extreme this year. For anyone who doesn't know, 2 years ago, I got extremely drunk and read a fan fiction that I was writing, which then catapulted me into events that caused me to now have an agent for said book. So
I'm not going to do something crazy tonight. Repercussions could possibly be good in the next 3 years or 2 years.
They could be. Unfortunately, I'm not cooking anything secret, but you never know what could come out of my mouth in the next 2 hours. Because last year I didn't drink because I was really sick, and I didn't want to do that. But this year, your girlie is healthy and ready to get hammered. I got nothing to do tomorrow. Joe says, sounds reasonable. Also, hi. Hi, cool gamer. Hello, Grayson. Kelly says, same. I'll be here for a reasonable amount of time and then bed. Thanks for coming anyway. You could go to do something else with your life. Hello, Elaine. Happy belated birthday. We're going to party. Shall I partake? Yes, please. Also, but please drink responsibly. To everyone in the chat. Just, how long is the party? Probably 2 hours. usually, maybe a little longer if we go a little wild. But 2 hours, definitely. I'm definitely going to go until, like, January's officially over. Wow, 2 years, saving it for a special occasion. Or I just don't drink that often. But we'll go with special occasion. Mar says, I have no beverages, but I have a small cat whose tiny head I will keep smooching. You got a much better deal than me. I wish I had a tiny cat, a small cat with a tiny head that I can smooch, but I don't. And my dogs are asleep. Exactly. Hello, Jessica. I'm not drunk yet. I'm just weird. Should go on the merch idea list.
Star that one so I can remember that.
Okay. I have like 14 words before I hit 2K for the day, but I already hit my januwrimo goal, so I'm like good to party. Absolutely amazing, Jessica. I love it. Oh my god, yes, the fanfic reading. Wow, the memes. The memes. So when you're telling me is getting really drunk is a good idea? Yes. Look, Grayson.
Yes.
You want to come on?
Get
I'll
drunk,
drop the link.
do a live reading of your book, and then gender swap it. That'll do it.
Yeah, that'll do it. If after I leave, you read anything around and then regret it and delete the scene, then you have to send me the document. Those are the polls. There's nothing I would regret reading except for my fan fiction, of which I have very little still and nothing new. So probably not going to happen. And if I did read like, something from the Eclipse Project or the Wrath King or like Sister Serpentine, like I'm not going to take those down because it's not horrifically embarrassing like my fan fiction is. So I do have some questions for everyone to think about. How'd you do with januwrimo? Let me know how you're doing with it, how it happened, if it was good, bad, the ugly. Tell me everything. I would love to know. We'll have to do this next month when we have fanfic. Ooh.
Oh yeah.
That is an idea. I think we could get Stegan on that. That would be day drinking for both of us, but don't think that's a problem. I would come live, but I feel like I've had enough of my own face for the evening. Totally fair. Just saying, the invitation is open. To allow Devasia to go get her cocktail or, her whiskey, since she's a dark liquor girly, we're going to do a sprint. And also, if you have, like, just a couple more words to get, like Jessica, if you want to power through and get those 14 words, we're going to do a little Pomodoro, a little Tom for old time's sake. Oh, wow, that was a fun sentence. Oh, Thomas. I love him. Sponsored by, I have no idea what the fuck that ad is. Monday? What the hell is Monday?
Oh, I can't read.
Monday. Your projects deserve better. Q1 planning. Manage your projects more easily, collaborate smarter, and accomplish more. Ads via Carbon. Thanks for that, Google. Zoom out a little bit so you guys can see Thomas well. So yeah, let me know in the chat how you did during januwrimo. Get yourself a drink, write some words, do whatever you want. We'll see you in 25. I'm going to pound this cocktail so I'm a little more fun.
Bye.
That was the end of us. Great. How did you do?
I got my drink. I got set up at my desk, kind of, sort of. I'm drinking sweet tea with some whiskey in it.
Ooh, delicious.
Got my.
Oh, she's
serious.
stunning.
She's ready to write.
She's beautiful. I'm obsessed with her. She is the moment. Oh, can you
She's
do like a
an
little clicky clacky?
Legend. Okay, hold on. Let me know if you can hear this or not, okay?
Not really.
Oh, bummer. I don't have a
Devastating.
podcast microphone, so I can't do an ASMR.
So sad. I have a clicky clacky keyboard. But she's not as
I'll personally
silky.
send you a video, okay?
Thank you. Thank you. Because you know how I feel about the ASMR of a clicky clacky creamy keyboard.
So good.
All right, let's see. What did I do? I drank my drink, and changed my oh, can't show you because my thing's on sleep mode because I'm supposed to be asleep, but I'm not. I made a new little background on my phone.
Cute. What's it say in the middle?
You are loved.
Okay.
Oh my God!
Beautiful.
Please, for the love of God. And then I also changed my background on my computer to be similar looking. So I did that for February since it's almost Feb. And then I watched Kate's new video, and I started watching Read with Cindy's new video.
What's Cindy's video about?
It is their 2023 reading wrap up, where they talk about all the books they read in 2023, and they're so funny. If you saw me laughing, that's what I was laughing at, most likely. Let's see, what did people say about we had a Miranda join us. Hello, Miranda. So shocked you're here. Mar says, if I were just talking writing and no other aspects of my life, januwrimo was fantastic. I drafted Project Jenny and revised Exco, which I then sent to my critique partners this weekend. Nope, this afternoon. Well done. That's such a big accomplishment. To finish a revision and send it off. Brent says, this has actually been the longest month of all time. I feel the same way. And yet I'm also shocked. I'm also shocked that it's January 31st. Like, what? What do you mean? What do you mean? Jessica says, I freaking nailed januwrimo and still somehow haven't finished this dang book. I started with 50,337 words. And this month I've added, oh my God. Jessica's added 71,148 words.
Jessica, how?
I bow to you. Have you switched to Google Chrome? Have you managed to get it switched?
I'm trying. Hold on.
Okay.
We'll see. If this works any better.
Okay. There we go. Okay. You seem clearer.
Hopefully that fixed whatever is going on.
Let's hope so. Sasha's here. Hello. Happy end of januwrimo. How is it February tomorrow? I'm in denial. Same. What happened? Anna edited 6 chapters out of 36. Nowhere near what I wanted to do, but somewhere in there I decided January's not real and the year starts on February 1st. This is a common consensus.
I've become a proponent of Lunar New Year. Ever since last year, I'm like, it's the way to go.
It is. It sounds perfect. A trial run for January and then real New Year.
Mm-hmm.
Jessica says, I wrote something that didn't plan and surprised myself in a bad way because I know how the conversation is actually going to go. Big oof. I'm so sorry, Jessica. Hello, Laura. Look at those troublemakers. So inspiring. Is it inspiring? Or it's a tradition?
I think it's worrying is what it is.
I think so too. Hello, Wendy. How are you? Kelly got 108 words written in my short story. Amazing. Drinking an adult seltzer I've had in my fridge for forever. It's pomegranate ginger. Ooh,
Sounds like
that's lovely. I spent the whole time chatting with Jacob because he got back from his weekly bicycle club ride and wanted to tell me about the cider house they all went to. That's so cute. I can almost forgive him for the grilled cheese. Mara says, I have a keyboard for my big computer that is way too clacky. It's an old gaming computer Jacob didn't need anymore, and I hate it. Oh, I'm sorry. That's the worst when you have a keyboard that sucks. Jessica got exactly 500 words. Woo! I'm so close to 122K that, like, I might just keep writing until I hit that. You can go ahead, Jessica. You are just killing it. Jessica is far beyond Size Queen, or even Size Planet. That's mothership levels.
Universe.
Size black hole. Size Milky Way. Amazing. I am 100% gonna need a break after this. You should take one.
I know your book is romanticy, but what's the premise? What's the plot? What's going on?
Give us a little tagline.
Yeah. A little synopsis.
Oh, yeah,
Give us your query.
I'll read it. Oh my god. The temptation to be like, everyone send me your query so I can read it and critique it.
Yeah. I love editing queries. I
never want to do my own. Good at it. It's easier to do someone else's query than your own. Hello, happy januwrimo's end. Happy januwrimo's end, Eva. Welcome to the stream. Sasha made some progress. Ooh. Progress in both whips. I hopped around, then had a lull, but I think I'm fully committed to one revision now. Huzzah! I'm so glad, Sasha. How's the querying going, Sasha? Speaking of querying, if that sentence just triggered you, I'm so sorry. Because when I was querying, the last thing I wanted people to ask was how it was. Yeah.
You hated us then, because any updates?
Mm-hmm.
Any responses? Any emails?
So no update. No, Wallace was always like, oh, did you get any emails? And I'm like, no. If I had, you would have known. Also, I have a special glass. Oh, hold on. I need to adjust my camera. My fancy flute. Oh. How does this work?
I don't know.
Hello?
What are you doing? Hello?
There we go. Okay. It's important that this is seeable. Okay, we're popping it open. Watch me just miss.
Oh, that's cool.
Isn't she fun? Isn't she fun? My mom bought I can send you the Amazon listing because my mom bought not several. She bought a pack of these for New Year's. Actually, yeah, it was New Year's. Magic. That's fucking fancy. Lovely. I know. They're actually not that expensive. They're plastic. They're like real cheapy. Don't expect like anything fancy. Oh, wow.
Looks like you're drinking a potion.
It does. Wendy has a fake ice cube that does that. Oh, I love that. See, this is why. That's why I had to show you. I couldn't just do it off camera. I didn't realize I was on shrooms. Thank you. Oh. How dare. I'm sorry, Sasha. Oh, we have it. Nevin thought he was a regular 19-year-old. He was in academy, had a rival, and didn't even know what he wanted for his future. You know, typical. Until one day when Four Gods came to town, and he's forced to run and hide in the temple of the god. It hadn't popped up yet. Accompanied by the same people he conveniently been with when the god showed up. There, he finds out he's not as normal as he thinks.
Ooh.
Is there some rivals to lovers here? Because I know you mentioned a rival.
Yeah. You can't mention the rival and him not be the love interest. It's like
Exactly.
Chekhov's guns of romance.
Chekhov's rival.
Yeah.
I would literally drink everything out of it if I had a glass like that. For the low price of something, you can have it. Let me see what it is, actually. If you have no qualms about ordering from the Bezos. Because that's where we bought it from. Glasses. Let's see how much these were. You get 6 of them, and they all have different colors. So I chose the blue one for today. But there's also a red, a yellow, a pink, a green, and a like flashing multicolor one, which is really cool. And oh, these were a little more expensive. These are $28, but there are cheaper ones. I thought my mom bought the cheaper ones. I'll be so honest. I did not realize she spent $28 on these. And we've used them now 3 times.
It was a pack of 6, you said?
6, yeah.
So that's...
I don't know the math.
Less than $5 a cup.
But you basically just pay for like the activated light on the bottom.
Yeah.
Because this is cheap ass plastic. Ooh, he's actually the new god of lust. The last god of lust was killed by 4 other gods. Now he has to figure out why they killed his predecessor while learning his power and falling for his rival.
Knew it. Chekhov's rival.
Chekhov's rival. Also love, like, god of lust moment. Slay. Katie, I am unemployed. There is no such thing as a low price. I'm sorry. Wasn't actually a low price either. I'm a liar. Didn't he mention that Bezos might be a lurker? Maybe he has a discount code. Maybe. Bezos? Is that who Ann Cat is? Who knows?
I'm curious if you're going to query and try to traditional publish, or if you're going to self-publish. Mm-hmm. Because it kind of sounds not very similar, but tangentially similar to Lore by Alexandra Bracken.
Oh, yeah.
God situation. Bless you.
Thank you. We're good. Actually, yeah, I think I have Lore sitting up there somewhere. It's that one. This white one.
I've never read it. I just watched someone review it. So I could be wrong.
I think that's what the premise is, or similar, like except with Greek gods or something. But I don't know. I haven't read it either. I own it, but I didn't read it. As I know with most of the books that are on my shelf. Oh my god, I'm gonna sneeze again.
Bless you.
Lord, that's annoying. Just write a bestseller, Summer Honey, and make a fast million. Well, the first one didn't hit bestseller yet. We'll see if the other ones make it. LOL. Joe, always the optimist. All in good time. Exactly.
Yeah.
Ooh. That is true. TikTok has skyrocketed much shittier books.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't say that. Uh-oh, the filter is disintegrating. So much for not talking shit about books. Especially ones I haven't read. Because the ones I'm thinking of, I haven't even read. I just watched Reads with Rachel review them, and I trust her. Yeah. Oh my god. The way there is a deep part of me that wants to work on my dragon book just so I can publish a school dragon book that's actually good. Jessica says, I was going to try to self-publish this one since it's going to be a bit much. Lots of sex, lots of death. And this is a duology with 2 companion stories. Ooh.
I would definitely love to read this.
I just watched Reads with Rachel's latest video. I know what TikTok likes, and that's my book. Derogatory, but also kind of sad. I mean, it's sad that, like, well, it's sad people don't skyrocket good books. Most of the time. Sometimes.
Also, I'm sure there's like probably a little niche part of book talk that really enjoy your book. Maybe. I don't know. I'm not on TikTok anymore, so I can't say.
I also know you hate the Atlas 6, Mars, but Atlas 6 went viral on TikTok, and it is dark academia. I don't know if I've never read that book. But people like dark academia. I mean, look at The Secret History. That's really popular, and it's dark academia. And your book is much more interesting than that one.
I don't know.
I could not get through The Secret History by Donna Tartt.
Oh.
She also wrote The Goldfinch that Wallace has read, like, and it's like really boring. Not The Goldfinch. The Secret History. I literally DNF'd it. I was like, I can't do this. Dark academia is definitely a niche on Book Talk, but the dark academia I've been recommended from there have not been good. Not good at all. Oh my god, did you see? There's a dark academia book that's terrible called Gothicana, I think. And it's about a girl.
God, yeah.
Have you seen the videos about that?
Uh-huh.
There's one that I forget what her channel name is. Yeah. And it is so bad. She was like, went through like the whole plot.
Teacher, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Oh my god, Mars. Brainwave. We are together. Yes, the book Leo. I thought it was someone Leo. I love her video on it. Yeah. That book is unhinged. What the fuck? Like,
my coworker, who also works at a Barnes and Noble, said that she gets a lot of people coming in to buy the book that you had on your newsletter, something about a window.
One Dark Window, yeah.
And Gothicana. I was like, oh, I recognize that second one, but like, I watched that Book Leo video ages ago, so I'm like, I didn't know it was still popular.
I know. Yes. I think they're actually a publisher picked up, not this one. This one's traditionally published by Orbit. Gothicana got picked up to be traditionally published. I know. Buffoonery, clownery. I will say, though, I really enjoyed this book, although I did... Hold on. I got the other one here, too. I have my books here because I was filling out my reading spreadsheet. I read the second book, which, if it'll focus, Two Twisted Crowns. And I love that. This one was really, really good. I actually like this one so much that I dropped a star down from this one because this one was so much better as a second book. Isn't that crazy?
Yeah.
Like, this book
just
was
a duology?
perfect.
The other one?
No, it's just a duology. This was like the perfect novel for me. One Dark Window is pretty good. I did have some like... What's interesting, and that's how you know this book, that's how I know this book was good, was because this one, One Dark Window, the first book, has a single POV, and it's in first person, but something happens at the end of the book that I'm not going to spoil, but leads to this book having 2 additional third-person POVs, as well as the original first-person single other POV. It takes a lot for me to like a style change like that. I think it was so well done in this and so warranted that this book was amazing. So this one was pretty good.
Wow.
This one was really good. So that's how I was like, I know this book is good because I was skeptical. I was like, I don't know about that. I hate when they do that. But overall, and also the covers, stunning. Like, so cool. Unfortunately, the reason I read these, or the reason I picked this one up originally, is because I thought it'd be like 3 for a Funeral. Absolutely nothing. Not at all. Like, sadly, could not use this comp. Anyway, sorry for that little book tangent. I like what Jessica said. I doubt my book would be anyone's taste on TikTok because, well, It's very gay and has some things that people really don't like. Ooh. My God's one's called Trans Icons. Oh my God, Jessica.
Ooh, okay.
This sounds so fucking good. I love gay God books. Like, give me all the queer shit. I actually saw that book in Target 2 days ago and had to do a double take. I can't believe it. I saw a TikTok where someone was like, this got picked up for traditional publishing. And I was like, we are in the toilet. A lot. It like the book Leo spoils the whole thing. And if I can, like, I'm trying to remember exactly what happened in it. Because like she has like, doesn't she have like some trauma, and like her professor, who is also now her lover, like forces her to like relive some of it. And like, isn't there like some kind of rapey shit going on too? There's a lot of fucked up shit. I may be thinking of a different book, but it's also terribly written. Like the book Leah was like reading out excerpts from it, and like just bad. Like it's just poorly written. Like, like there were sentences that didn't make sense. Like just the syntax bad.
It's giving. My name is Ebony Dementia.
Yes, that is exactly it. Oh my God, that's exactly it. I think there's like a murder plot introduced like like 3/4 of the way through.
What?
I think her former roommate, or like the girl that like was in her spot like, at university, had like been burnt to death or something.
Yeah, I remember that from the video.
Runix, the author of Gothic Kana, has a new book out, and I've seen people being so excited for it. I'm just like, why? I need to look up this new book. Hold on. What's the synopsis for this one? USA Today best-selling author. Oh, God. Unfortunately got popular, which means $signs, even if it's a bad book. Browse books. Let's see what I'm going to have to private the stream because I've just been bashing people. The Annihilator. What? What? Oh, the Dark Book verse book 5. Jeez, okay. I don't want that. I don't care. If books like that can make it, ours most certainly can. It's true. Oh, there's an Arcana.
You know?
Oh my God. Oop, I almost knocked over my thing. A rumored sorceress, a villainous scoundrel, an ancient castle. What could go wrong? A woman in hiding, Lenore Emeran, finds herself at Varenmore after a series of unfortunate events, hoping it will be a clean slate for her. Girl, why does go into... Oh, it's a university. What? It's a university. Okay.
Is this set in the same universe as Gothic Kana? Like, it's the same setting, or...
I thought so, because it's called Arcana.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know.
But I don't know.
Literally earlier today, you were like, I want to stop talking about books because I don't want to be mean. Here we are. Look. I'm not going to go back on what I said because I don't want to bash books. I won't bash books if someone tells me it's their favorite. Like, I won't bash it to their face. Like, I didn't like Gideon the Ninth and DNF'd it, but I know Gaze loves it. So I'm not going to sit here and bash the book. Unless, like, the author did something incredibly problematic. Like, I'll talk about that sort of. Like, this author has done some problematic shit in Gothic Kana. So, that's the same college, I think.
Also,
okay, so...
a zebra can't change his stripes in one day, you know?
It's true. It's true.
Like,
and you know what?
Not say everything that's on the line.
It's true. I've also been supplied with drink, so I can't be held accountable for things that come out of my mouth. The book Fourth Wing is one I have no idea why people like. Agreed.
I think if I didn't know books were so bad, I would like the author of Fourth Wing. Because
really?
I've seen her like social media presence, and I'm like, oh, she's fun, she's cool. Look. Jesus.
I know. And I think, honestly, what I've heard about Fourth Wing, I think if someone actually gave a fuck about her and her ideas, and like actually took the time to developmentally edit it, like that, it could be a good book. Like that's what's so upsetting to me, is like the concept is so good. I would love to see it done well. And it just isn't. Like they just are pumping books out for money. And that's what sucks.
Yeah.
Capitalism. I won't bash their face. I have to turn around. Sasha! Oh, I love her. I love you too, Sasha. You're so funny. May not enjoy Fourth Wing, but it's going to be a killer comp for Space Dragons. Big mood. Big comp for mine too. Yeah, feel that deeply. Cool. Oh my god. How have we been here an hour? It feels like both a million years and 5 minutes. Last year, I don't think we did a single sprint, so we're doing better. Why do I have this one in my januwrimo celebration tab? What are you working on for januwrimo's over? I guess that's the only question I had was how was januwrimo? Oh, I guess we shall do another sprint with the sir, my man, love of my life. And then we can get into more controversial topics. Space Dragons is Fourth Wing meets Pyre, but set in space, and I'm so freaking excited for when I can prioritize it.
Prioritize it now, babe.
How can I can I ask you to prioritize this? Please. I am looking so respectfully. I'm looking disrespectfully. I'm like side eye. Like, hold on. This is the look. Someone get rid of us. Someone get us out of here. That's what pisses me off the most about Fourth Wing. It could have been a great book, but bitch, please listen to your editor. Did it even have an editor? That's my question.
I think it might have been the editor's fault as well.
Yeah. Like, that's how I feel about Sarah J. Maas, too. And I've said this before. Like, her earlier books, like, were edited. And I will say, I do think she has the ability to write. But they've just said, Sarah was just like, okay, I've, like, written 600 million pages. How many more do you want? And they're just like, keep going. Don't stop. Keep going. And she just keeps going. And they're just like, keep going. And she just doesn't stop. And it's like, if I give me an hour with Sarah J. Maas in one of her books, and her receptive to my no, her receptive to my edits. Just give me a chance to fix her books.
I was also talking about her with my coworker that works at Barnes & Noble, and she was telling me that the first book, was it The Crown of
Throne of Glass?
Yes, sorry. Throne of Glass was written when she was like a teenager. And my coworker said that one she thinks is the best of her series, and like the later books are actually not as good. And I was like, oh, I wonder if it's because, you know, she had so much time to perfect that first series or like, you know, work on it. And now they're just giving her carte blanche to pump out words because they know it will sell. And so the newer stuff isn't as quality.
I think that's genuinely what's happening, because I remember liking Throne of Glass. I don't think I would like it as much now. I think it'd probably be a 3. But like, I got Crescent City, the first one, on ebook. I couldn't make it through chapter 2. Like, girl,
that's the one she said it was the worst, Crescent City.
And you know me, it's hypocritical of me, but that means it's coming from someone who likes overwritten things. Chop, please. I'm begging. And I never do that. Chop. But that's the thing about some of these authors.
Trying to like weave her series together.
Yeah.
Like, can be a hard task, you know. I may shit on Cassandra Clare for several things, but that's one thing I'll give her props for. She kind of masterfully wove in tons of series together.
She did. She really did. Yeah, I watched was it Carrie Can Reads, her full like breakdown of all of Sarah J. Maas's books, except for Court of Silver Flames, because Court of Silver Flames I think would actually like give me an aneurysm because I have seen so much about that book and I'm just like, why were choices made? Why? Anyway, and the end of the second Crescent City book, the main character falls through a portal and meets the characters from ACOTAR.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
That feels so lazy.
Doesn't it? And like, of course they can't understand her because of course she speaks a different language, except for like the one powerful immortal who like nobody knows what her history is. And she's so mysterious and nobody knows where she comes from. And she never says anything about where she is. And like, of course she can understand her. Like, this is just fucking stupid. I can't. Wait, there's a crossover? That's a choice. Yes. And people think there's going to be another crossover from the Throne of Glass characters too.
Mm.
But it feels like it's lazy fanfic. You know what? It's kind of what vibes are. It's magic. Yeah, Crescent City 3 is apparently going to bring the entire Mazverse together. My friend Emily loves her books and is so excited. I can't wait for people to like start like, you know, revealing what actually happens in the book. I want to know what happens. I want to know the plot. I'm not going to read it myself, but I want to know the plot.
Mm-hmm.
Mars says, I have 8 to 10. I almost said 8 to 10. 6 to 8 books to get through first. So like, give me a couple years before I can draft it. I guess I can wait. I will sprinkle little breadcrumbs about it around the internet, though. I can share my mood board in Discord. Yes. I love a mood board. And I demand that you prioritize it so I can beta read your book. Wouldn't it be good to have shorter books, though? Why would the publisher want it to be longer? That's a great question that I don't understand from a traditional publishing standpoint. I get it for indie books. Because indie books that are put on Kindle Unlimited, they're paid out based on how many pages are read.
Yeah.
Longer the books are, more pages there are to read, more money they make.
I'm guessing though when it's from an established author, you want, I don't know, a bigger book. You can mark up the price more. People will buy it because it's a loved author.
You got to read it, yeah. So, guess we'll see. You're breaking my heart. Part of me thinks she's yeah. That's my theory too. Is like they would rather spend money, and I hope this is what they're doing. I hope they're spending the editor's time helping debut authors get their books to be high quality, but they're not like putting that same marketing behind their debut books that they're theoretically giving more editing to. Also, there's definitely authors who are guaranteed sells that have still have great books and still have greatly edited books. So,
yeah.
Goodbye, Mars. I love you.
Really?
I don't. I came back from the sprint late, so I'm like 7 minutes behind it. I can't lie, when y'all talk shit on books, it's so scary. Like, damn, y'all would break me over the calls. No.
Never.
No. Because here's the thing, Miranda. If I actually got face to face with some of these authors that I talk shit on, I would read their book and I would actually give them fair critique and ways that they could improve. Because I do think people can improve their craft. I don't think, writing is an inherent talent that you can't, get better at over time. So we love your books. It's just when the books are published, I feel like I can get through them.
I think it's genre as well. Fantasy, lends more criticism to the work than thriller and contemporary.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true. I have different criticisms for them. This whole thing is, in fact, making me scared to ask for beta readers this summer. No! Madison, no. I promise I'm kind. Mostly because I'm really shitty at beta reading. I'm so bad at beta reading. I say I would do this, but...
I will agree. Not read your book. I'm so sorry. I'm a shitty person.
I love to give feedback, but I'm so fucking bad at actually reading the book. So bad. I need a hard deadline.
I just need you to get on a Discord call and read the book to me, and I can give you my feedback.
Exactly. Exactly. All right, let's do another sprint. So that Devesha can do some writing and y'all can get some writing in. Maybe I'll even write. Will I? I don't know. Yeah, probably. Okay, 25
yay.
minutes. Oh my god. that was the end of a sprint. How did you do, Devisha?
I wrote like 350 words.
Ooh, excellent. In the pirate book.
Mm-hmm. On Anna's stream, one of her questions was like a favorite line you've written or something good that's happened to you this week. And so I was like searching through what I had written for the Day of Trouble to find a good line. And I found one and I was like, oh, that should be the beginning of the book. So we're back at the beginning, but we're trying to make it work.
Will you share it on this stream?
Yes, sure. It's not that great, but it's better than everything else.
No, I'm sure it's good.
Oh, I didn't mean to pull this up. Hold on.
Your 110 million tabs?
Yeah, I pulled up the walking thingy.
Oops.
Okay. The line is, she was 10 years old when she watched her mother bleed out into the salty sea.
Ooh, that's fun.
Yeah. It goes into like some internal monologue, some description, and then it's like, she wouldn't lose another parent. She swore to herself or something like that. Except he's gonna die. I'm gonna kill him.
Yeah, so sad. I'm so sorry, girly. He is going to die. Spoiler.
And you know what? He's not even her biological father. She's gonna be triple orphaned.
Oh no! Oh no! Oof. Oof. Devastating. Wow. I love it though. I love a book that's gonna just stab me in the heart.
Mm-hmm.
That sprint, I think I wrote like, how many words did I have before the sprint? I forgot to do some math. Oh god. Ah! I wrote like 600. I wrote 614 words. So.
Ooh, slay.
Yep. Slowly but surely. Slowly but surely. I thought this was funny. Never. Jessica says same, except I'm looking at batteries in like February. Fear. Big fear. Grayson says, finish my vid for tomorrow. Feels so good knowing it'll take care of itself tomorrow. Oh, I love that. Do I have a video for tomorrow? No, I don't. Sorry.
Oh, wow.
But I love this for you, Grayson.
I said, oh, wow, it is coming up on Thursday.
I know. It's about to be Thursday in 20 minutes.
It's just Monday. Where'd the time go?
It was just January 1st. Jessica got 113 words. I made myself some food as I realized I hadn't eaten in 12 hours. Jessica, I'm so glad you're eating food now. 12 hours.
Feed yourself.
Yes. Trauma.
Trauma and drama.
Drama, llama. Yep. Kelly got 61 words. Nice. Ooh, I like it. Y'all are so speedy. Damn. I do my best. I'm just word vomiting at this point. Grayson says 16 people watching, but only 4 likes. This is good shit, y'all. You're getting FaceTime Wednesday. You're getting Smash Wednesday
content.
Is this good content? I can't tell. Devisha, you are a monster. LOL. Love the opening line. I know. It's so good. Ooh, started setting up the Scrivener for the Feb project. I'm so excited.
Yeah, me too.
Obama Llama. Ooh. I shivered as I crossed that liminal space, and do in fact, but that is an explanation for another day. We're going to get context for this, Kelly, or is this some of the words you wrote? Is this your first line?
Yeah.
Is this good content? Constantly asking that question. The answer is constantly no. It's true. It's true. It's true. What's the first line of this document that I'm currently working on? Let me see.
Yeah, a live reading with Katie. Let's do that again.
Oh no. That's what makes good content. I shivered as I watched the roach crawl across the toe of my high heel shoe. Ooh.
I would literally throw up all over the place.
Yeah. It's a music lyric? Not the roach. Ew. Yeah, I would. Yeah. Takes anything from a 5 to a 7. Is that what we are? A 7? I'll take it, honestly.
Mm-hmm.
Just enjoyable content. Thank you. Fancy by Reba. Oh, okay. Some Reba. Reba. I did not know that. I know Reba, obviously, but I didn't know that song. It's one of the favorite lines I've written so far.
I was gonna say I only know the show's theme song and the song she did with Kelly Clarkson.
Yes. I don't even think I can remember the theme song, but I would know it if I heard it. Yeah, I like this line, Kelly. I love the explanation. I want to know what the explanation is now. You know, I'm curious. Here's that explanation. Fancy is about sex work. Love that.
Oh.
And also a mother-daughter relationship arc. I mean, I'm not going to say that. It didn't make any sense. LOL. Oh my goodness. We're winding down, folks. Oh, I like this. Here's my line. I don't know. I can't tell if he's brave or just an idiot. He can be both. Both is good.
You can be both. Yeah.
He can be both. He's probably an idiot. There's a lot of good ones.
Like all men.
The night. Yeah, all men. No, he's an idiot. Brave idiot. Cute. She has a lot of good ones, like the night the lights went out in Georgia. There you go. Georgia mentioned. Like a toddler. That's one of
But
the
what
things
is-
I wrote today.
What does she think he's being a brave idiot about? Is my question.
Yeah. What's Alex doing?
Is he doing an underhand serve on Match Point?
Oh no. Oh, it's not Alex. Oh, is it her brother? Maybe her brother. Is he? Ew, that would be quite a gag if he was doing an underhand serve on Match Point. Group is hiking in the woods, and the line is them entering the hiking trail. Ooh, it's like a thriller horror moment.
It's giving Blair Witch.
It kind of is. I'm trying to see. What did I write today? A lot of this is just crap. I'll be so honest.
I mean, it's got to be better than some of the stuff you wrote for Lake Actually.
Hey, you've not read any. You haven't read any of the stuff for Lake Actually. That was nonsense.
Isn't there like there's a scene that I suggested that I know is pure nonsense. I can't remember what it was, but I know it's pure nonsense.
Actually, you know what is pure nonsense? Hold on. I have Lake actually open because I was thinking about using it or working in it today, and I ended up not doing that. But there's a point where they are talking about something. What is it? Here we go. Okay. This is a dumb line. This book doesn't actually take place. It takes place in a liminal space. It could be Michigan. It could be Canada. It most definitely is probably not where this specific currency is. Because I wrote the line, The quality of the chocolate was absurdly good. If I wasn't convinced it would be hundreds of pounds, I would ask Jay where I could buy it. This book is not set in England. Why are they talking about pounds? None of these characters are British.
Why did you put that there?
I don't know. That though is very much nonsense. But I think I had to explain who it is without giving many things away to the chat. Oh, I have a lot of favorite lines from A New God. How could I choose? Pick a bunch. Oh. Wait, I thought...
I've never read the source material, so I don't know who the FC character is.
I didn't think FC was based on ST. I'm going to be so honest. I think I know who ST is, but I didn't think. Why are you so? Yeah, I was like, I don't think FC is based on ST. We'll see. Anyway,
We getting code. I'm only getting one of those initials right.
Exchange rate prologue. That wasn't even a prologue. I was like many thousands of words in at that point. Okay, yes. Yeah, I don't remember what his first name is, but I do get it. I do understand. Actually, that makes so much sense.
I don't get it.
Where is it? Where'd it go? In this context, an idiot. A bit of a spoiler line, but they never remembered my love, nor the love I gave them. Ooh. The old god of lust. Ooh. I do like that. I know. Oh, humans are so much easier when you're asleep. That is such a slay, Jessica. So true. Okay, so mine has a little bit of context, but since I'm running this, I'm gonna read the 2 paragraphs that I wrote today. This is in the 3 for a Funeral, so that's what I'm writing in. Aaron had foolishly shown an
Wait, hold on. I'm sorry. I have to remember which one 3 for a Funeral is. Is that the Eclipse Project?
Yes, the Eclipse Project.
Sorry, you just have so many titles that I have to connect the dots sometimes. Okay.
I do.
Continue.
Yeah, the Eclipse Project. So this is from the perspective of the mentor character, and they're going to do something. Aaron had foolishly shown an adeptness at winnowing, and they had been desperate. It had been a forbidden art, once used only by the saints, until even their names were snipped from the fabric of history. Now 3 more would be added to the ranks of winnowers. Vaguely, Aaron wondered what path the 3 would have chosen if they'd been given a choice. The empathetic became soothers, the curious became sleepers, and the cerebral, I can't say that word, especially while half drunk. The cerebral became threaders. Aaron had treaded the path of a threader long ago, until his strength made him special, chosen, unique. Now Aaron knew what they had meant. They knew that he could be molded into something brutal, something monstrous, something that would lick the blood off his fingers and delight in the so-called heroism.
Ooh, what a very punchy ending. And I like the thread, snip, fabric.
That's the magic system. That's the magic system. That's why he has double-edged fans that he uses to snip through people's souls, which are threads altogether.
Loved it.
Spoiler alert. Although he doesn't do it to real people. He does it to people who have been severed from their actual, their soul is actually already gone, but they're connected to the void, which is the main antagonist of the book. And I love Aaron. Aaron's got so many killer lines. The man's just, he's so upsetty spaghetti all the time. One more. I spent so much time lying to myself, it almost killed me. Ooh.
Jessica, put me on your beta reader list, okay? I promise that if you hound me, I will give you feedback. Just, constantly check in on me. I'm like a child that needs reassurance.
Yeah.
But I will.
CADHD. I love this. The Void. Yeah, it's Void. It's better. I'm so actually, you know what? I'm actually really glad that Lee Bardugo used the fold because I'm just glad I had to pick something else. I'm glad she got there first.
It's so vaginal in imagery.
Yeah, the Void. What about it? From last night. His laugh rolls down my spine, leaving goosebumps. Oh, come now, Elaine. You don't recall the way my fingers caressed your neck. My lips kissed up your inner thigh. Come find me again, and we can reenact it. Tingles blossom across my skin, and phantom pleasure along the locations he mentions. Blossom and spread. It's like bend and snap. Sorry, that's not the vibe at all. I mean, this one isn't up for beta readers for a while, lol. Maybe we'll get our shit together and be better beta readers by the time it is. Probably not.
Yep.
But oh, that's worse. That's worse, Grayson. Not the crease. The Void works so much better because it's very much like the Shadow Fold, except it is much larger and is more. If you go into it, you're not coming out. Unlike the Shadow Fold, where you can go technically through it. John stuck his head back into my room, the pungent smell of entitlement leaking from his pores onto the carpet. That's going to leave a mark, I thought to myself. Sasha, you're so funny. I'm obsessed. 100% agree that this crisis works. I was just thinking of in fabric metaphors. Yeah, that's fair.
Oh. If you're thinking fabric metaphors, and the seam is a pretty...
The seam.
On the nose one.
Yeah. Seam, I feel like, is more of like a divot. Like a... I don't know, like this... You know how, like... If, like, a canyon opens, it's like a seam in the earth. And it's not really like that. Mm-hmm. But I do like seam. I like that as a word. But... Anyway, will the Eclipse Project ever be done? Probably not. The tear... It's not really. They don't know it's a tear. It is technically, but they don't know because no one ever has emerged from the void. What about the abyss? I thought about the abyss,
and I thought about you too.
It stared back.
That was so bad. I'm just gonna leave.
No. Don't leave me.
I don't know what I was going to say after that.
Okay. Oh, God. What else do we have to talk about? Is there anything else? Or should we just... It's not yet February. We got 6 minutes. We got 6 minutes to hold on.
You want to do, what's Violet's short sprint? So you have like a...
Oh. I think there's a 6 minuto, maybe. Or we could just do the bejeweled one, like, fast.
2 times speed.
Oh my God, will my computer load?
No.
You gonna give me Ready Wireless channel, or are you just gonna tell me that you're circling? There she is. There's Miss Violet. That's 13-minute timer. I think there is a 6-minute rainbow timer, gays. For the gays. Sponsored by Grammarly. There you go.
I'm sorry. I have to say something really quickly. That ad always makes me mad because, like, if that guy was my doctor and I saw him on a YouTube ad, I'd be like, "What the fuck? I don't want you to help me at all. Please give me someone else."
Wait, what? Is that guy a doctor?
I think that's the like thesis of his ad is like he's in med school or something. So I'm like, I
Oh.
don't want my doctor to be an influencer as well. No, thank you.
Also, if my doctor has to use Grammarly. Okay. All right. By the time we get back, it'll be February and we can leave. There we go. The end. Oh God. Sorry, it started playing another video. It was very loud in my ear. How was that sprint for you? How was that 6 minutes?
I'm not gonna lie, I just spent it on Instagram. It was too short for me to actually concentrate on anything. So it was like a Instagram sprint. Which brings me to the question: what's with the plush otter? Groundhog? I don't even know what that animal is.
Groundhog. It's groundhog.
It looked kind of otter shaped to me. And the top hat. I need context.
Yeah, because it's Punxsutawney Phil. He's a groundhog from Groundhog's Day. Like they pull him out of his hole, out of the ground. Explaining Groundhog's Day is unhinged. And like when the first like light comes up on February 2nd, if he sees his shadow, it'll be 6 more weeks of winter. But if he doesn't, spring's gonna come early. You know, and he's like I don't know, he's like the town mayor, but like not really. You know, he's official. He's a very official groundhog. He doesn't actually wear a top hat, but the guy who like picks him up does, or like one of the people who was like around when they like declare whether he saw a shadow or not, because you know groundhogs can't talk. They wear like a suit and top hat. But yeah, we have 3.
Is it that he saw his shadow or that they saw his shadow?
He saw his shadow. Yeah.
Okay.
If he sees his shadow, he goes back into his hole because he's scared. And so he hibernates for 6 more weeks, which means, you know, winter is going to be 6 more weeks. Okay. But if he doesn't see a shadow and he doesn't skitter away, it means spring's coming early. And I live...
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. I live very close. Not very close, but I live quite close to... I live in... the part of Pennsylvania that I live in is close-ish to Punxsutawney. So we're very groundhog focused around here.
Made up as hell.
Yep. It really is a weird thing to explain. The more you explain, the weirder it gets. Oh, you want to know the weirdest part too? Is my brother went to Punxsutawney for the Groundhog's Day, and there are people, because a lot of people go. Like this is like a big thing for Punxsutawney. Like it brings in a ton of revenue and like tourists and stuff. And people will either dress as Team Winter or Team Spring of who they want, what they want to win.
Hilarious.
Yeah. And then they bring him out and he's, you know, he tells you what the weather's going to be like. Not very accurate. I'll just say that. He rarely predicts that spring comes early because in Pennsylvania, spring might as well never come until June. So he's really inaccurate. But you know what? He's really cute. I love Punxsutawney Phil. Groundhog version of checking the weather outside to see if you can leave the house or if it's a nope. Yeah, he's just an introvert, man.
That's relatable.
I do love the movie Groundhog Day with Bill Murray.
I've never seen that one. I know the premise of it though. I've read many a Groundhog Day fanfics, like using that premise.
That's true. Someone wrote a Groundhog Day fic for, and they dedicated it to me. This was around the time I was writing Cruel Summer.
Oh, that's so fun.
Yeah, it was really cute. It was a really good story too. I was a big fan. Not just because they dedicated it to me, but it was because it was one of my favorite authors on the platform. And I was like, oh my god, what do you mean? I'm Team Autumn. Me too. I dress up as a leaf. Shout out to the Groundhog Day fic. Yeah, that's Groundhog Day, which is tomorrow because it's officially February. Segue of the century.
We made it. We did it.
We survived. Cheers, everyone.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Mostly just wait, but
it's all right. And no one read me fanfic. Me, I didn't read any of my fanfic aloud to you during the stream. Still could.
We didn't say anything we wouldn't stand by, you know.
Exactly. Looks like this stream's staying up. Can you imagine?
Who'd have thunk it?
I'll definitely be watching Groundhog Day. Maybe tomorrow. It's a good movie. I do like that movie. Harry Styles turns 30 today. Wow. I didn't know his birthday was today. Not surprised you knew. Happy birthday. Definitely watching. One of our closest 11 friends. Still January for me. I'm sorry, Wendy. Happy almost February. Happy Feb. If I had my way, I'd be autumn all year round. Same, Kelly. I'm an autumn girl. Autumn girly. Anyway, I've almost finished my drink. Visha, you've pretty much finished yours. So we say la vu until next year.
Hasta la pasta.
Hasta la pasta. I'm proud of me for not whipping out an old fan fiction. Well done, me.
I'm also
See y'all
proud of
later.
you.
Thank you. Thank you. I thought about it, but no.
Don't forget about dancing February.